The difference between someone who is considered to be knowledgeable and someone who is considered to not be knowledgeable is that those who are knowledgeable knows that it's not everything that you see or that you think that you speak out. Sometimes when you look at someone, you know that that person is full of wisdom. And the difference between those people who we consider to have so much wisdom and those people who don't have is that those who have wisdom have trained themselves to know that there are some things that you see or that you think, or it's not everything that you see or think that you speak out. Welcome to today's episode of Because I Can. Today I'm here to share my thoughts as always. On this channel we talk about everyday life issues, and today I am here to talk about Mercy Chinwo and her baby face reveal. In case you don't know Mercy Chinwo, she's a gospel artist and the husband is Pastor Bless. Few months ago they announced the birth of their child, but we have not been privileged enough to see the face of that child. But yesterday, as I was online, something just popped up. As I was online, it popped up that Mercy Chinwo and her husband have decided to bless us with the face of their child. If you see the way I rush to swipe my phone just to see the picture of that child. And when I finally saw that child, if you're a mother, you understand what I'm trying to say. You know, when you give birth to a child and the child's hair starts from the back right here, like all the child has, like from here to here, the child is bald. And this is where the child's hair starts from. So when I saw that child he has so much hair. And I was like, wow, such a cute baby. And I'm like, okay, let me check my fellow viewers and see if they will have the same reaction with me. Like I was doing, wow, woo, wow, whoa, such a cute family, such a beautiful baby, and all of that. Or when I went to the comment section, well, I'm not disappointed. I wasn't disappointed, or should I say I was disappointed, because there are some things that are just beautiful. How can you see a picture of a father, mother, and child, and you just have something negative to say? Let it not be that it came out of my mouth. Let me read the comment that I saw online. When I went online, the first comment, sorry, I'm reading from a phone. The first comment that I saw is, imagine what you are hiding only for me to see this. I don't know what the person mean by this comment. Like, what does the person mean by imagine what you are hiding only for me to see this? See what? What is it that the person is not impressed with the child, or well, I won't be the one to comment on that, but that was the first thing that I saw. I'm like, okay, let me keep going. And the next comment that I saw was, the baby actually looks like Nathaniel Bassey. Well, I don't know. I really don't know how will you feel that you give birth and some random person thinks that your child look like another man other than your husband? How will you feel? Even then, I didn't really pay that much mind. Like, I didn't pay it any mind. I'm like, okay, let me see. Let me just keep going with a comment. And if you ask me what am I looking for, I don't know. I don't know. I was just going through the comments, okay? And somebody else say, Abi no be Auntie Ramota I dey see so. Like, I don't know. These are like the first three comments that I saw. First, the first person say, imagine what you are hiding only for me to see this. And it said the second person say, the baby actually looks like Nathaniel Bassey. And in case you don't know who Nathaniel Bassey is, he's also a gospel artist. You know, the person who sang Tobechuku, you know, Tobechuku, oh, Tobechuku, he has done it for me. I'm going to put a picture here. Maybe it's going to pop up here or here of Nathaniel Bassey, so you guys know who people think that Mercy Chinwo's baby look like. They are the one who said it is not me. I'm just like, I don't know. People, different opinion. I don't know. Okay. So like I said, when I saw this comment, I really didn't take it seriously. I went on to see that another person say, comment from people prove why celebrities hide their baby's face. People are just so sad online. Like, if you do, I have the belief that says that if you do not have anything positive to say, don't say anything. If you don't have anything nice to say, do not say anything. And I kept reading. Someone say, I see Nathaniel Bassi. And the person just put a laughing emoji. Another person said, see me doing wow woo to the picture until I got to the comment section. Many are mad, few are roaming. And some people say, not all you trolling a baby. This generation is so sick. Another person said, the baby no even smile at all. And another person said, this baby no resemble any of them. We need a DNA from both parents. The baby looks so mature. Somebody said, let's let them go for a DNA. Like, I don't know how to feel. If you are a mother on this channel, you will know that let's forget about all the times, like all this time I've been joking. It's a very wrong thing for anybody to say that. I don't know. I know we are all entitled to our opinion, but I just feel that if you're a man, imagine that your sister gave birth and one random person just comes and say, oh, wow, this baby looks like Mr. John. And Mr. John happens to be your neighbor. What do you think will happen to that marriage? What do you think that the father or the husband of that person will feel? How do you guys think that Mercy's husband, Pastor Bless, is feeling right now? No matter, even the strongest of all men will have these little doubts in their mind. They'll just be looking. You know, when somebody's looking at you with half past 4 eye, like the person is beginning to have a little doubt about his partner. That's what these online people have gone and created for Mercy. DNA. Somebody say, let them go for a DNA. DNA that will mean is crying online. You guys know Mohbad's wife, right? She's still crying over this DNA. They have been shouting, go and do DNA. Let's know if the baby is Mohbad's own. Now they have carried these DNA issues and they're taking it to Mercy's doorstep. Pastor Bless, I pray that God will give you so much wisdom that you will not allow any random person, any random commenter, any unsolicited opinion to change your feelings and your trust for your wife. I don't know. You guys, I don't know. See, people don't know that marriage is a serious business. Marriage is so delicate. It's like an egg. If you don't hold it well and it's like it falls and breaks, that is it. And if it cracks, it's very hard for you to mend. Imagine you have a crack on the wall, right? Even if you have walked on that crack, maybe you have sealed it. Somehow, every time you look at that wall, you can still see that crack, even though it has nicely been worked on. That's how marriage is. So if that trust is broken, it's hard to fix, especially in the part of men or on the part of men, however you guys say it. Women can take anything from men. Women can suspect a man and still stay married and still stay happy. But when a man is not okay with, he's having this doubt, it's very dangerous for marriage. You guys have to be careful. Celebrities are also human beings. They are human. Be kind with your words. If you do not have anything positive to say about anything, just swipe. I was so excited. I was really excited to see Mercy's baby. That baby was the one that gave her that melody. That one that says, oh, you do this one, oh. Oh, you do this one, oh. Like, do you know how long she has waited for that child to come? Do you know her story? And let me put this question out there. Are you guys aware that children have like 3 different faces or even 4 before they assume their real natural face that God is going to give to them? Like, what I'm trying to say, that sometimes when you give birth to these kids, to these kids, right? Sometimes when you give birth to these kids, they come out with a different face, and 2 3 months later they come out with another face, and another month later they come out. They just keep changing until they assume their natural face. Like, should I say that they don't come out with their real face? So how well do you know Mercy and her husband for you to just go and conclude that that child does not look like any of them? How well do you know Mercy? Do you know whether Mercy looked like that when she was young? Or do you know whether Pastor Bless, Mercy's husband, looked like that when he was young? You don't just throw words randomly. We are out here thinking, why is it that marriages are not working these days? It's things like this. People don't just sleep over things like this. I would tell you that if Pastor Bless have been sleeping for 9 hours in a day, trust me, since this comment have been online, he have slept for only 2 hours, and the remaining hours are supposed to be sleeping. He has been thinking his life. He's checking, how come my baby is resembling another man? This is a serious offense. This is a serious. This is not, guys. Let's be cautious with our words. It's online, it's your data, it's your phone. You can afford to type anything. I'm not doubting that. I'm not saying you cannot. It's but just keep your unsolicited opinion sometimes. If you know that something is going to cause someone pain, what's the need of putting it out there? What's the need of putting it out there? If you don't have anything nice to say about anybody, please just swipe and keep it going, keep it moving. And because of that, like I said, when they say that baby looked like Nathaniel Bassi, I didn't pay it any mind. But after everything, just like the normal human mind, very curious, very like, let's even check this thing that they are saying. And I ran again online. I say, let me go and search for Nathaniel Bassi's picture and see. Let me see. Do they look alike? Maybe I'm going to put the picture of the baby side by side with Nathaniel Bassi, like the man that they are accusing that the child looks like. I'll put it. Maybe you see it here or there, so that you guys will be the judge. What do you think? Like, I know, like I said earlier, it's your phone, it's your data, it's your mouth, it's your hand you're using to type, but please type peace. Please type joy. Please please don't bring depression to people. Don't be the reason why a perfect, nice marriage will break. I'm telling you this because I know of a friend who experienced this on the night of her wedding. Night after, you know that after the wedding, after the reception, that night that you and your husband is supposed to go in and have the best time of your life if you haven't finished the honeymoon. And that friend of mine, somebody else that said she was doing the Lord's work, had to call her husband and said, "Ha, I just say, God just say I should tell you this, so that your wife, your new bride, I saw her with her ex some days ago. So just in case she has a baby, try to do a DNA to be sure that you're the father of that child." I don't know who, I don't know who gave people the guts to say some things. Like, let me see. Even if I know the truth, even if I know the truth, I will not be the bearer of bad news. I will not be the reason why any marriage will not work. And a year plus into that in that marriage, my friend saw hell. Hell. You know, when you are just newly wedded as a woman, you can be carrying yourself like a new bride for the next 6 months or 1 year. You're feeling like a new bride. People be calling you Yahweh, Yahweh, our wife, our wife, our wife. My friend did not experience that experience. She didn't experience it at all. And the worst of it is that when that man received that phone call, he didn't share the information with my friend. She didn't share the information with his wife. He just kept acting up. He just kept acting up. He just kept acting. He just kept acting up. And now we all know that as a woman, that's like the biggest. Like, you're so confused when somebody's not saying anything. So after that time of being a bride, the phase of being a bride passed, and she got pregnant. You know, when you are a new bride and God blesses you with the fruit of the womb, that's when you will show your husband that has he been pregnant before, or for where you will tell him, this is what I want to eat, this is what I want to eat, I want a goosey. If he brings a goosey, you tell him you want pizza. You just keep sending this man on an errand. Like, of course he's expecting a child. Has he ever been a father before? Is it easy to be a father? So you will be sending him on an errand, tell him to massage your hand and massage your leg. My friend did not experience that because the man did not even give her face to experience that experience, like I'm saying. And as God will make, see, they say God no go shame us. As God will make everything perfect at his own time. When my friend gave birth to that child, it looked like they vomited the father. And today we are counting that marriage, we are counting 15 years and counting. We are still counting inside that marriage. What devil meant to destroy, what was meant to destroy that marriage made it stronger. So please do not, Pastor Bless, I don't know. I pray that God will give you the wisdom to handle this careless comments and like inconsiderate comments. I know there are some people online here that if your sister is guilty of such a thing, you will hide it. You will be the one to even teach your sisters how to hide paternity fraud. But now you are out there, you are the first to say, let's go and do DNA test. As what? Please, Marriage is ordained by God. Don't be somebody, don't be that devil that will now make marriage not to work because of what did the couple do? What did they do? Somebody say, Messi, you should have just kept on hiding your child's face like you have done before. Look at now. Why will you tell anybody how long they want to hide their child and when they want to reveal it? I don't know how you guys will just spoil somebody's joy in the middle of the day. How do you feel about this? So I said, let me bring it out here to share with you guys that this Mercy's child that we are all been waiting for to see. Now the child is here. Now they started this controversy of now he resemble Mr. A, now Mr. A resemble Mr. B. And there's something people don't know. Now it's two families that are at stake now. Nathaniel Batty is also a married man. Just imagine that you and your husband is in your house and somebody is saying your one woman's child is looking like your husband. How will you feel? Please, online people, help marriages to work. Help it to work. Marriage is something that I love so much. Even though I don't succeed, or even though marriage is something that even though I don't succeed, I will always preach for it. I will always fight for it. I will always campaign for it. Because it is ordained by God. He said, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain. They say he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. So if you take somebody's favor or make the person get angry and don't get that favor from God, I don't think you get your own favor. Please, if you do not have anything nice to say, just swipe. Just keep on moving. It won't kill you. Causing people depression and causing people pain. That's not the reason why we are here. We are here to just, the life is hard enough, so let's not add to it. Pastor Bless, I pray that at this time that I pray that God will give you all the wisdom to handle this issue as a child of God or as a man of God that you are. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next episode.